What's up, everybody? It's I Train Lion TV in the building. As always, here's
Mufasa in the building.
and you know me, I'm Green Lion. So what we got on deck for the people today, bruh?
Guys, firstly, we haven't seen you in a while. Wanted to say what's up to the people. How's everybody doing out there? As always, MTS Lions in the building.
Whoop whoop.
Green Lion, we were at headquarters a couple of weeks ago. Met so many cool people.
Yep.
But in the kitchen, what happened in the kitchen, I think for me was probably one of the coolest experiences we had.
It was. We had the honor of meeting.
Honor, like for me, it's honor.
Meeting a legend.
I would say legend. He's been competing for at least 20 years.
20 plus years for sure.
Rumor has it last time he stood on stage was, I guess, last year sometime, I guess.
Yeah.
But if you do not know what we're talking about Jerry Ward.
The diet guy.
Bios, S3, Raw TV.
You know it. So guys, I mean, we the whole conversation, you know, we sat down, we just got done training with
I
him.
think for the feel of it.
Yeah.
The feel of it.
It was organic. So we were just having a conversation and, you know, we got pretty deep and, you know, I just asked him like, yo, Jerry, do you mind if we just get some of the stuff on camera? And he was like, yeah, no doubt, guys. And honestly, it was one of the most authentic conversations.
Chilled.
I don't even want to say it was an interview. It was a conversation that we had. And
it was chilled.
I was behind the camera. I got to videotape it all. Wayne had the privilege of sitting next to the man and talking to him. And firstly, we just want to thank you, Jerry. And
Jerry. And I mean, like, for those of you that follow his channel and see him, same thing, like, when I saw him coming to headquarters,
yeah,
I was taken back a little, kind of let him do his own thing, didn't want to be a groupie.
Yeah.
And just from there, he was talking to everybody, you know what I mean? And that's the side of these guys that you guys don't get to see.
Exactly.
Like, we're just regular dudes. And it's just like, hey, what's up? What's going on? How you guys doing?
Yeah.
And I think for this industry, guys like Jerry, guys like Mark, guys like Sean Tabati, guys like Doug Miller, guys like that are definitely changing the industry in the sense that you're not dealing with the CEO that's just like behind a desk and you never actually know who's doing what. You're physically meeting these guys, and when you meet them, they're as interested to meet you as you are to meet them and just kind of kick it.
Exactly.
So with that said, we're going to go straight into the interview at headquarters, our home. As always, I am Mufasa.
Green Lion. Here comes Jerry Wood. Enjoy.
Yo, what's good? I Train Lions in the building. You know what's going on. We got our boy Jerry up in here.
What up, Jerry?
What's going on, guys?
Bios.
3 Raw TV.
You know it.
TV, you
know it.
So we're just talking to Jerry about being injured and just trying to maintain size and just things overall. And one of my questions for him was, you know, after he hurt his shoulder, how does he plan on maintaining stuff? And like,
I mean, I'm still able to train, and like, you know, we just train.
Yeah.
I'm still able to train like that, which is, you know, some people would be like, oh, that's really good, but it's not what I used to do. You know what I mean? So it's like, to maintain this physique now, that's how I train. To maintain the physique that I had before is a lot heavier, a lot higher volume and stuff like that. So I mean, it's lower volume, you know, more high intensity stuff now, but you know, I think it's more the diet than anything else.
Okay.
You're still training fairly hard, just not heavy, and you're maintaining like your proteins. You make sure you get enough carbs, but you're not really eating a whole lot of food to like blow up.
Okay.
You just have to eat enough to maintain your physique.
Okay. And I mean, like for us, like, you know, eating is definitely the big thing. But I mean, us coming from Zimbabwe, our fear was carbohydrates, you know, so you automatically thought, okay, if I cut carbs, I'm going to get cut as fuck, you know what I mean? And that's not really the case. Like in terms of you, like with carbs, do you carb cycle, like what's your take, or does it depend on what you're actually doing?
Well, it depends, I think it depends on the person, but like I have, like for the last year, I've technically kind of been carb cycling.
Okay.
I don't count any macros or anything like that.
Okay.
I don't weigh my food, I don't do anything like that, it's all instinctive. And what I do is like...
But I mean instinctive because you've been doing it for years, so your eyeballing is like...
Well that, but also like, you know, as I was trying to maintain this physique, I was noticing what I was eating.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, this is all I have to eat. It was, if I don't change this, my body won't change. I'll be able to maintain, you know, and stuff. So, you know, it actually turns out to be more calorie cycling than carb cycling.
Okay.
It's like a whole different concept I don't think people really think about, but... So like Monday and Tuesday, my carbs, calories, whatever you want to call them, will be a certain level, which are fairly low. I don't even know what they would be, to be honest with you. Then Wednesday, I'll go eat all-you-can-eat sushi.
Okay.
For like a half hour, I'll eat everything I could possibly.
Including the rice?
Everything. Everything that's at the buffet, I'll eat it all for like a half hour. So
okay.
Then I'll have the rest of my regular diet. Then Thursday and Friday are usually the same foods back down, like Monday and Tuesday again. Saturday night, or Saturday all day, it's normal food. Saturday night, I have a meal with my fiance.
Okay.
And then Sunday, I eat whatever I want for the whole day, which sometimes it's 2 meals, sometimes it's 4 meals, sometimes it's 5 meals. And then Monday, start the whole cycle over again. And it's literally like clockwork. Every week I do the same thing. If you watch my body go up 3, 4, 5 pounds, come down 4 or 5 pounds, you can watch it like, you know, it's predictable.
Okay, okay. And I mean, like, for, like, in terms of your competitive time, like, when you're like 12 weeks out, are you still doing the mid-eat and fill yourself up, or does it become more stricter as you, do you know what I mean?
Well, last year, like, well, because this year is, again, it's going to be different than last year. Every
Okay.
year is different. So this year, my starting point is only about 5 to 8 pounds away from my contest weight.
Okay.
So it's like, do I have to cut those things out? Probably not.
Okay.
I'm not doing any cardio right now at all whatsoever.
No
No
cardio.
cardio. So I could probably just do, you know, 20, 30 minutes of cardio a day.
Okay.
And still be able to have those days.
Yeah.
You know, or maybe I could cut back on those days and still do no cardio. You know,
Okay.
it just depends on like what happens. But I think like, you know, I'm about 20 weeks out now.
Yeah.
And, you know, I kind of make sure that it's the same food. It's oatmeal, it's protein powder, it's brown rice, it's chicken, it's tuna, it's stuff like that. The same stuff over and over again, and the diet doesn't change.
Yeah.
So as I'm coming into the, you know, the show, as I'm like weighing I don't weigh my rice up, but I throw it in the bowl. When I look at it, I go, cut it in half, throw half of it back in the bowl. That's how I cut my carbs. So I don't really know how much it is.
Yeah.
But it's enough to just kind of eyeball and cut a little bit of carbs. And, you know, at this point, maybe 7 to 8 weeks out, I might have to kind of pull it together a little bit. I mean, I don't know. Well, I just try to get as close to I can as to the contest shape as I can, and then try to maintain it from there.
Okay. So, I mean, like, for you, is cardio something that you've...
Yeah, I usually do it by cardio all the time. Like last year I was doing double sessions, like 40 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night. But I was starting from like the year, that year for the Olympia,
Yeah.
I was at 5% nutrition.
Okay.
And I was going to be next to Rich Piana at the booth, and it was
Yeah.
the first time, and I knew how big Rich was, so I was like, let me push the envelope and try to get a little bigger.
Okay.
So I was sitting around like 255, you know, not super lean, and then I tore my rotator cuff. So I still had all that fat on my body when
Yeah.
I decided to compete. So to get that fat off, I mean, you can either diet it off for a long period of time or do the cardio, it'll expedite the situation. So I did the cardio to get all the fat off. So now what I did was not eat to put the fat back on.
Yeah.
So if you stay lean, why do you really need to do all that cardio?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So now it's just a matter, you know, some people would think it's harder to maintain a lean physique year round.
Yeah.
I think it's harder to do the cardio because I just don't like cardio.
Yeah.
So for me, it's, you know, I'd rather just not eat as much and be able to do the, you know, less cardio than having to, you know, bump up my body weight and then diet it down and starve myself down.
Okay. Last question. Cardio-wise, steady states or hit?
So
If you could only do one, what would it
for
be?
me, if you ever saw me walk on the treadmill, I walk like a fucking turtle. I'm on the treadmill, it's like, it's ridiculous. People go, what are you doing? I'm like, cardio. There's no way. You know, I usually stay covered up, so you just see my face get leaner and leaner, and they're like, how are you doing this? Like, for me, the steady state works well. For other
Okay.
people, like, you know, I used to train my ex who competed at the national level.
Yeah.
High intensity interval training is all she could do. She had to do it or she wouldn't get lean.
Oh, man. Guys, follow the man, Jerry.
Thanks, Farhan. I Train Lions.
Thanks, guys.
TigerFitness.com. We out here.
I'm Bios3 and I approve this message, and we're out.
And we out.
Thank you so much.